Welcome to ninth grade math. This lesson is called Square Roots of Non-Perfect Squares. And just to let you know, this is my second video of high school. So, if you are in ninth grade, let me know in the comments. This is chapter 1. Square roots and surface area. Next video, we're going to talk more into surface area. With Google, too. So, lesson question. How do you find the square roots of non-perfect squares? Okay, so I will be doing Algebra 1 and Geometry a little later this month. So, speaking of which, we're gonna do square roots of non-perfect squares. Example 1. Find the square root of a number 8. So, according to the okay, so the left side of a number line is 4. Select 4 on a piece of paper. Okay, so we're taking notes. So take some notes during this video. So the left side is 4. Like I put it on my whiteboard because I am a teacher, basically. So at the top of a dot, write 2. Okay, so the bottom is square root. Okay, actually write down a square root of 4 with a radical sign. Don't write 2 because 2 would be obvious. So write the square root of a number. And at the other side, at the top, write 3. And at the bottom, write the square root of 9. Okay, so we're going to take some notes. So, first, the square root of 8 is between this half, this length. So it's basically like an inequality that we're making. But it's not an inequality. So, the square root of the number 8. So, can any one of you write down in the comments what the square root of 8 is? I will give you a minute to do so. Okay. Time's up. So, in the comments, if you said that the square root of 8 is right here, then you're correct. The square root of 8 is approximately equal to the number 2.83. We estimate square roots to the nearest 100. So this is basically like my so this is technically like my third video of 8th grade. Estimating square roots. Estimating the square root of 8, which is equal to 2.83. So this is basically the lesson that we're doing. We're finding square roots of non-perfect squares. Example 2 is kind of wonky because you might think that you might say like 6, 7 with your hands like bobbing up and down over. So the square root of 67. So make another number 1 below. And the bottom, like the square root of 64. And above, write 8. On the other side, write the square root of 81. And above, write 9. Okay. So, I will give you like 15 minutes to write down in the comments what the square root of 67 would be. And please be specific about it. Okay, time's up. So if you say that square root of 67 is here, then you're correct. So, the square root of 67 is approximately equal to 8.1. But it's actually 8.06. So 8.06. Okay. So here are the triads problem. Another problem is kind of wonky because you might have to travel to the I-5 and estimate the square root of that number. So, number 1. Find the square root of 65. Okay, so the square root of 67 is actually 8.1. Or something like that. Number 2, find the square root of 41. Number 3, find the square root of 68. Number 4, find the square root of 124. If you are in Wolfsburg, then skip the little traveling part. If you live out next to exit 124. Number 5, find the square root of 95. And number 1, basically, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. So, here are the answers. Number 1 is equal to 8.06. The square root of 41 is equal to 86.4. The square root of 68 is equal to 8.25. Number 4, the square root of 11.13. The square root of 124 is 11.13. And the square root of 95 is equal to 9.75. This is it. So, thanks for watching this video if you are in 9th grade, or if you are a 9th grade parent. Our next video will talk us into surface area. So, we will be using Google for our next lesson. Like and subscribe.